Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the Riva Chic Show. Hope you guys are all doing well. So this week's episode, it's going to be short and sweet. Have you ever wondered about, different chalk waxes or chalk paint waxes? We got the dark, we got the black, and we got the white, and really how to use them and combine actually those three colors together, which is, the clear and the white and the dark. That's what we're going to be doing today. So a lot of folks put a little too much dark on it, how to clean it up a little bit, how to tone it down, or just basically using them all, to give yourself a really neat finish. So on today's episode, I'm going to show you a piece that I have actually painted, and I'm going to be using the three waxes, the white, the dark, and the clear, to blend it into my piece. Now, before I forget, the products I'm using today are going to be Annie Sloan waxes, and they are not sponsored. So this video is not sponsored by Annie Sloan. It is just products that I like to use and that I trust and been using them for a long time. So let's begin our project. Alrighty guys, we are ready to begin. So what I'm going to be doing, we've got two doors here, and I would like to put some of the accent waxes into these creases here. And I don't know, sometimes I change and I might add some over here, but we'll see as we go. We're doing this together. So first thing that you do, anytime that you're using a dark wax, if it's black or if it's brown, you have to first put clear wax on there in order that to work. So we're going to put some clear wax on the doors. So we're going to rub that in. And make sure you get everything, because we're going to wipe this off so that we can use our dark wax. Wherever you're going to want to put dark wax at. So since I'm doing it here, I'm just going to do the whole door so I don't get anything on it. Because it's going to be hard to get off the dark wax if there's no clear wax on it. Okay, so now that we got our clear wax on there, we take our lint-free cloth here and we wipe down the wax. Now I am using gloves. I normally don't, but when you're working with the darker wax, it gets really dirty and sticky, and you'll see. Okay, so now that I got that wiped off, I'm going to go ahead and use my dark wax, okay? And I'm going to go start the edges here. So I'm going to go around the edges. As you can see how dark that is. I'm going to put some here too. Okay, now that we got that, now we're going to wipe it. And do you see this like aging kind of look? Don't worry, it turns ugly before it turns pretty. Some people like this look. Okay, so now I'm going to tone this down, the color and everything, with white wax. So I'm using the Annie Sloan white wax. And mind you, you have to have a brush, a wax brush for each color. You can't be mixing your brushes with these colors. So get it all where you have put the brown wax on. Okay, now get your rag and now start working it to the color that you desire. I just love the mixing of the waxes of these colors. It just makes it look really neat. So I kind of like this look right here that I did. Here I got a little extra, as you can see. Okay, so I'm going to take a little more of this white wax and then just tone it down a little bit. All right, I'm gonna get some over here. So let's put a little bit of brown wax there. And then a little bit of white. And then leave it like that because it looks really neat when it's like aging. Oh, okay. So just leave that at it as is. What else can we do here? We can do this bottom. I really want this bottom done. So I'm going to move the camera just a little bit down. Whoa. Sorry about that. Okay. So I'm going to do the edges here. Okay. Hopefully you can see that. So we're going to put our clear wax first. I'll just do this one side so you can see it. Okay. And then we wipe. And now we add our dark wax. Here you can do a little more because maybe you want to get some parts that really look aged. So you're fine if you put extra. And then we wipe it. Okay. And then we put on our white. You can even leave it like that. It looks really neat. Okay. And then take our rag and do our wipe. And there you have it. So it changes the color. You can see it from here onto this corner here that we did not do. Also where the doors are, this is not getting done, but this is done. But I did leave the mid, obviously the middle. But that's how you do the waxes with the combo. I'm going to go ahead and switch to camera because I want to show you there's some really nice detail on the side of the cabinet, so we can actually do that together as well. All right, we are back. So what I want to do on this, there's nice edges here that I really would like to work on. So I'm going to go ahead and wax this. Since the whole piece has to be waxed anyways, when you paint it, I'm going to go ahead and apply my wax all over there. So just make sure you work it. And as you can tell, when you're putting on the clear wax, it actually changes the color a little bit. It brightens it. The wax does on your paint job. Hopefully you can see that on the camera. Make sure you get those edges because that's where my dark wax is going to go. Okay, so then take your rag on a clean side here. You probably are going to need 2 rags. And just clean that off. So what you're doing is basically buffing it. It's just like waxing a car. Wax on, wax off. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and add our dark wax. So I'm going to do these corners right here, like that. Okay. And then we're going to wipe that off. And there is no right or wrong way how to wipe this off, by the way. And you can see that I put a little extra there, but the white is we're going to blend that in. So now you're going to take your white wax and go over where you put the brown wax. Here I'm going to put a little extra because I don't want it on there like that. Okay. And then we wipe. And now my edges are detailed. And that's it. So then obviously now with this, we did obviously put wax on this, so this is all done. But you want to clear wax your whole piece and obviously buff it, and then it will be done. What we were working on today was just basically the details and then adding you know, 3 colors, but always, like I said, make sure that you use the clear wax anytime you're working with the black or dark wax on this. And there we have it. Mixing those waxes together comes out with a beautiful finish. Take a look at this. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us today. I hope that you learned something and how to blend those 3 color waxes together. At the end of the video, make sure that you go ahead and click on the descriptions. I'm going to go ahead and list all the products that I use for your information. If you like this video today, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Also click on that like, give me a thumbs up, and also hit that notification bell so every time I do post a new video that you will be notified. So hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you again. Bye.